Globalization is a process of interaction and integration among the people, companies, and governments of different nations. It is a process driven by international trade and investment and aided by information technology. This process has effects on the environment, culture, political systems, economic development, and prosperity, and on human physical well-being in societies around the world. At the end of the 18th century, the Industrial Revolution created machines that were able to produce cheaper goods much more frequently that increased consumption rates. Research done in the early 2000s believed that globalization only began in the 19th century when a sudden drop of transportation costs allowed the prices of commodities in Europe and Asia to converge. The current debate that is at stand in our economy is that globalization is favored by governments because it allows the economy to grow, but is frowned upon by others because they know that since it has these benefits, there must be some disadvantages that come along with it. Now, globalization is a good thing. It allows for open lines of communications so that when borders are removed, people have the ability to communicate with one another freely. It improves the global economy. One of the most significant changes that has been brought on by globalization is the access to international sale and business, which has helped to breach the opportunity gaps between many countries. Another benefit is that consumers are also able to profit because as products become cheaper, you can get more goods faster. Yet it seems that to keep good benefits for companies, certain people must lose. For instance, globalization causes the rich to stay rich and the poor to suffer because there are value-added taxes that can exceed 20% for some countries, which limits the access that people have to imported goods, which allow the rich to access whatever they want and need, but the poor to fall behind in the process of becoming more successful. One downfall that impacts everyone in the economy is that globalization can lead to some environmental problems such as air pollution. This is because certain countries may have less strict laws against CO2 levels, which could drive companies to build more unneeded factories in these countries. Globalization can also lead to unemployment in more industrialized countries because most companies will move all of their factories to places where they can get people to work for much cheaper prices. Although I do not feel as though we need to get rid of globalization completely, I feel that we need to create a system where we can monitor our globalization progress and put certain restrictions and limitations up to lower the amount of harmful aspects it has on the economy and the world around us.